Alrighty, thank you. Well, another beautiful day may have had you itching to get out in the garden to get some of those spring plants in. In this week's edition of In the Garden, sponsored by Johnson Brothers Garden Market, we're taking a look at a flower variant that could brighten up those hanging baskets and flower containers.
Welcome back to In the Garden. I'm Chelsea Deffenbacher here with Caleb Johnson at Johnson Brothers Garden Market. Today we're going to talk about Superbells. Can you tell me a little bit about these today?
Yeah, so Superbells are a series of Calibrachoa that are brought to us by proven winners, and I really like them just because they have huge blooms, they've got great growth habit, and they're just a lot of flower power with little fuss.
So are these like a high maintenance plant or something that you could, maintain just along with your regular yard?
Yeah, so these they're one of the lower maintenance annual blooming flowers you can get. A lot of people get a little nervous because they see this looks like a petunia, but it doesn't have to be deadheaded like a petunia. So that's one big perk with these.
Do they spread out at all?
Yeah, so they actually have they mound up and then they cascade down. And so they'll trail out, up to about 2 feet.
And where's the ideal place to plant these? In like a basket or in the ground?
Yeah, so you can plant them in the ground. I think they look a lot more showy in a hanging basket or in a container where you can really see, the dramatic kind of trailing effect of them. And sometimes with these, they do better in a container because you can control the moisture level. They don't need a ton of water, which is nice. So sometimes in the ground with sprinklers, they can get a little overwatered.
Do they mix well with other plants?
Yeah, they're one of our favorite ones to mix in our hanging baskets. I have a couple of our small ones that are going to be ready for Mother's Day, but yeah, you can mix them because of their kind of mounding and trailing habit. You can mix other trailing plants, other upright plants in with them, and they don't need full sun. They can take full sun. So if you've got only 6 hours of sun, you can mix them with plants that have similar sun requirements. If you've got full sun all day, you can mix them with full sun plants. So they're really a great plant to mix with your other flowering annuals.
All right, well, thank you very much. That'll do it for In the Garden. Back to you in the studio.